back home in Canada, and the Wheat Puffs used to follow us with their eyes when we walked down the hall at school and hang around the arena during games and practices. I played for the Brandon Wheat Kings, and we had creative names for the puck bunnies there: Wheat Puffs, Wheaty Sweeties, and some other much cruder names I won't share here. Actually, I haven't played for over a year, I tell her. She tilts her head to one side.
No. Were you injured?
Sort of. Her lips push out.
That sucks. You're okay, though?
Not really. Yeah. You need a drink, Spice Girl? Her lips quirk.
Spice Girl?
I gesture at her hair. Ginger Spice. The hair?
Ah.
She makes a face.
Okay, then. And yes, I'd love a drink.
She says this with heartfelt enthusiasm that does something for me.
Would it be wrong to drink beer wearing this dress?
She motions at herself. It's never wrong to drink beer. She's half smiling, eyeing me curiously because what I said sounds like a joke, and yet I'm not smiling.
Well then, I'd love a beer. Any kind.
Be right back. I head to the open bar my buddy and teammate Mark Dupuis is so generously providing tonight. With the whole Chicago Aces hockey team here, he's going to have one hell of a bar bill by the end of the night. I shouldn't be drinking. I started an intensive training program this week. The guy I'm working with has me on some weird diet that doesn't include alcohol, but hell, it's a wedding, and I'm allowed a cheat day. The 2 dinner rolls I scarfed down aren't on the no wheat, no sugar, no soy, and no processed or packaged foods list. I'm supposed to drink goat milk, for fuck's sake, and eat sunflower sprouts, mung beans, salba, chia, and hemp. I didn't even know what that shit was before this. It's only been a week and I'm sick of the diet already, not to mention every muscle in my body hurts and I'm exhausted. But I have to keep my goal in sight. I have to make it back on the team. I'm a veteran of the Aces. I've played for them for the past 9 years, other than last season. Even so, I still have to prove myself at training camp if I want to play. Everyone has to prove themselves at training camp every year. It's not going to be easy. I'm not exactly old at 29, but I feel fucking ancient, and there are 18-year-old kids coming to camp who are going to kick my ass, so I'll do whatever the fuck I have to do to make it. The bartender pours the beers into glasses, and I carry them back to the table where Kendra sits. A lot of the tables are empty. Now that it's later in the evening, some of the older family members have left, and it looks like everyone who's still here is on the dance floor. Kendra is smiling as she watches them. She looks up at me as I hand her the drink. Christ, her smile makes something turn in my chest.
Thanks.
No problem.
This is such a nice wedding.
Lovey's your cousin, right? Lovey, the bride who's doing some kind of line dance now in her wedding dress. She's been with Mark for a while now, maybe 18 months, 2 years, and she's the sister of another teammate, Duncan Armstrong, who we call Army. But I don't feel I know her very well because of having been out of the game last season and part of the one before that.
Right.
Kendra sips her beer.
I'm 2 years older than her, but we basically grew up together. My dad and her dad are brothers.
You grew up on a farm too?
Right. You know Duncan. You know he's from Wisconsin.
Her lips curve into a surprised smile.
No, I didn't grow up on a farm. My dad's an accountant. I grew up in Madison, but I spent a lot of summers at the Armstrong farm.
Her eyes shadow briefly.
Those were good times.
I tried picturing her on a farm pitching hay or something, and fail. She has such a classy air, with her smooth skin, perfect makeup and styled hair. And the shimmery dress and spiky high heels really make it hard. Ha! That was a pun. I'm fucking hilarious. I can see a faint family resemblance between Kendra and the other Armstrongs. Her hair is a darker red than Lovey's, but lighter than Army's chestnut hair. She has the same kind of luminous smile and high spirits that Lovey has, but she also has depths in her eyes that hint at a woman who's complicated.
How about you?
Kendra's gaze is fastened on my face with flattering and seemingly genuine interest.
You're probably not from Chicago.
Nope, I'm from Canada, originally.
Cool. Hockey's big there, I hear.
You could say that. Hockey's like a religion in Canada. You live in New York?
Yes.
She takes another gulp of her beer.
Moved there after college.
That's a far cry from Wisconsin.
Yes, it is. I needed to get away from my family.
She wrinkles her nose.
So I've become a big city girl.
You...